What's good with y'all niggas, man? Appreciate y'all niggas for watching, bro. Like, subscribe, all that good shit, bro. Here's the video. Boom.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder. Excuse me, no.
Nah. Nah, hold on, bro. Let me start that. I didn't like that intro, bro. I didn't give y'all niggas the best energy that I could, bro. What's good with y'all niggas, man? Appreciate y'all niggas for watching, bro. Like, subscribe, all of that, bro. The solution to the young nigga epidemic by my nigga 4DShams, bro. Let's get into it, man.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, not guilty of the offense of capital murder. Excuse me, no. No, out of the courtroom. Out of the courtroom now. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tamar McIntyre, guilty of the lesser included offense of murder.
I think it's about time we...
Pump fake from hell. Pump fake from hell, bro. You done had that family out there believing that this nigga was about to be going home, bro. Hell no, bro. They told y'all niggas, yeah, bro. Yeah, that nigga's still guilty, though. Yeah, he's just not guilty of capital murder, though. But that nigga is still guilty. Yeah, 80 nigga, 80 years, man. Get that boy 80 years, man. Bro, God forbid.
Admit it, man. The streets are dead. The YN lifestyle is dead. TK's case has been going on for almost 10 years. Since I was in middle school, bro. This guy has been
you gotta think about it, bro. I was in the 10th grade when this nigga TK was doing all of that, bro. No, I think, yeah, I was in the 10th grade going to the 11th grade, bro, when all of that stuff was happening. I've been out of college for 2 years. My guy. Well, like a year and a half, but y'all still get it, bro. Like, that was a long ass time ago, bro. That's crazy. This nigga has literally spent a good, like, almost half of his life in prison, if not half of his life in prison. That shit is crazy.
Going through this case, he was like the OG YN, and he just got sentenced to 80 years. And I mean, it's pretty obvious that the justice system was trying to use TK to set an example, but I think in general, the justice system is just done playing with these YNs. The police and the courts are out here moving like a mob. They're damn near antagonizing people at this point.
Nah, bro. YNPD is crazy, bro. YNPD is actually crazy. Nigga say, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
Don't put nothing in my phone. Don't put nothing in my face. Don't put nothing in my face.
What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
Nigga bang the offset, bro.
YDKS.
That's crazy.
You cannot tell me that that's what you expect of your typical criminal police officer interaction.
That's crazy.
Like
how is a police officer, nigga? Bro, this is like an epic conflict of interest, bro. Because if you go to prison, do they put you in protective custody because you're in danger because you're a police officer? Or do they put you in gang unit because you're also a gang member? Like, yo, this is wild. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what we're doing as a society, bro.
I was looking at two different mobs, two different gangs, and they were beefing with each other, and one just happened to be wearing a badge. And the thing is, this antagonizing behavior isn't only happening on the streets with police, it's also happening in the courtrooms.
Curry is the 5th of 5 YBC members.
Oh, I thought this was bro. I thought this was like the courtroom mugshot or something. Like this nigga get posted up in the mugshot, bro.
Which stands for Young Bag Chasers.
The new name is You've Been Charged.
Ha!
And the newer name is You've Been Convicted.
He said you've been charged and you've been convicted. That's fucked up. You're fucked up for making that shit kind of funny, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. You're supposed to be a lawyer. You're not supposed to be funny. You're supposed to be serious, bro.
I really blame the law at this point, because after seeing clips like this of YNs chasing cops,
we chasing them. We chasing y'all.
Nah, bro. Y12 don't want to be 12 no more, bro. That's crazy, bro. Chasing down the police is actually wild. These niggas are evolving. These niggas are actually evolving before our eyes, bro.
Or clips like this of judges getting attacked in their courtroom.
This is an iconic video, bro. That's a real iconic fucking video, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga is diving. I don't know what could have been that serious. I still, till this day, I don't know the context behind that whole clip, bro. I don't think there's any context that can give me enough like clarity, like, yeah, this is an excuse for nah, bro. That's just a wild clip. That's just like a wild ass clip in general, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
After seeing clips like those, I'm not surprised that the lie is moving the way it is. They're damn near operating from a place of survival at this point. Man, them YNs are giving them hell. But see, that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we're here to talk about the solution to the YN epidemic. Because whether people like to admit it or not, YNs are these young, energetic, misguided youth who are in large part a product of their environment. Now, I know in the past I've made the argument that your environment doesn't completely define you and you shouldn't let it determine your future, but I'm also not going to deny that it plays a huge role in shaping you into who you are.
It does.
And real quick,
It definitely does, bro. Your environment definitely shapes you, bro, but at a certain age, you're supposed to kind of like, as a certain age, you're supposed to be like, okay, yeah, I've come from this environment, bro, but I have developed enough to know right from wrong, and I should know what's good for me and what's not good for me. Like, yeah, bro, your environment predicts a lot of stuff, bro, but like, let's not act like some of this shit you can't control, bro. Come on, we gotta try to do better for ourselves too. I'm not excusing it though. Like, your environment does play a very big role in how you develop, but some stuff we just let slide. I'm not gonna lie.
To Kyron Lacey, he recently unalived himself. I've mentioned him in a couple of my videos because he's someone who a lot of people might refer to as a YN, especially considering his upbringing. I truly wish that he could have made it to the NFL, and I'm sad to see that this is how his story ends. See, YNs can be summed up by 4 words. Black, obviously, young, energetic, and misguided. Now, being young, energetic, and misguided might be the worst combination ever. It's literally a recipe for disaster. But see, all it takes to turn that around is to change one word, misguided. Because if someone would take the time and put in the effort to guide these young men outside of just sports, actually giving them holistic guidance in their faith, education, and yes, sports included, then we'd have well-rounded individuals who can withstand adversity. A lot of times when it pertains to young black boys, nobody wants to give guidance unless it's sports related. Like, yes, a lot of us might be athletically gifted, but that doesn't mean raise us to be these machines who only know how to play a sport. Brief intermission, I'm trying to get to 100K subs, so I'd appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe on this channel and on my reaction channel, 4DShams Live. Also, join my Discord.
Go like that nigga 4DShams shit, man. Go support my nigga 4DShams, man.
Love y'all. That's a huge part of the reason why you have these young men in the NBA who are living such hedonistic lifestyles. It's so obvious to see that outside of playing their sport, a lot of these superstar athletes are...
I'm not gonna lie, that nigga Zion is a nasty nigga for that, bro. That is a nasty motherfucker for that, bro. And he's paying for it too. If you look at if you go on social media and you see anything, I think her name is Mariah Mills, bro. I think if you look at any of her comments, bro, it's always gonna be Zion is a nasty nigga. Zion Williamson this, that, Zion Williamson that. This nigga is paying for that shit with his fucking life, bro.
Immature mentally. And I hate to use him as an example, and I'm in no way making fun of what happened, but for example, with someone like Kyron Lacey who unalived himself because he lost the opportunity to play football due to an accident. The reason it even got to that point is because he didn't have a sense of identity outside of football. Now look, of course I wasn't in his shoes, so of course I can't speak for him, but I would like to think that if he had a stronger sense of self outside of just football, you know, in himself, in his faith, then he would have had something to fall back on even in those dark moments where he felt like he lost football forever. But my intention behind bringing up that example is to say that we need to invest more into these young men, because outside of them being misguided, they're literally perfect. They're the future. All the change that we want to see can literally happen through them if we just invest in them instead of fearing them. And I hate that this is the current reality, but it seems that the situation is getting even worse, because now instead of just labeling YNs, any and every young black man is being labeled a YN. The term is being...
Niggas will look at a nigga in a motherfucking scrub, bro. They'll be like, medical young nigga, bro. What? Intellectual young nigga. Musical young nigga, bro. And I don't like the fact that it's white people and non-black people saying it, bro, because y'all are just finding another way to just call us niggas. Like, that's all it is, bro. They just wanted another way to say the word. And it's partly our fault because we gave them kind of like a little cushion to say the word with, bro. That's why if you gonna say young nigga, bro, say young nigga, bro. Don't say YN, bro. Say young nigga, bro. Don't give these niggas an excuse to have something to say. And if you hear a white person or a non-black person say YN, you gotta press their ass and ask them to finish it, bro. Say it in full, because what the fuck do you mean by YN? Crazy ass.
Used loosely. A black man gets a job.
You don't? Okay, yes ma'am, great. Because, yeah, it shows us in our system that your warranty is either expired or about to expire. So we're giving you a courtesy call to go over your options. About how many miles do you have?
Niggas say they're letting YNs in every job now, but that is just a dude with dreadlocks, bro. That's literally just a black man with dreadlocks and tattoos.
Ford Escape.
A black man joins the army.
Niggas said YNs, and I ain't gonna lie, why are you with a ski mask in the middle of what looks like a desert, bro? This nigga right here is doing too much, but I ain't gonna lie. Fair, I'll stay the same regardless, bro. Like, I think it's wild. I still think it's some wild shit, bro, to just call niggas young niggas for no reason.
A black kid likes science.
Said them young niggas done discovered science, man.
A black kid looking studious. A black kid practicing martial arts.
Karate young nigga. Woo! I ain't gonna lie, that boy telegraphed like a motherfucker, but I love to see it, bro. Love to see it.
Aside from the fact that white people low-key found a loophole to use the N-word, it is extremely harmful.
That's literally what I just said, bro. That's literally what I just said, bro. This YN thing is just giving these niggas another calm little outlet to say the N-word, bro. And we're letting it happen. We're literally letting it happen, bro.
To label every young black man a YN, because it's sending the message that no matter how much we progress, whether we got on a suit and tie with all the medals and the accolades or the degrees, no matter how much we progress, at the end of the day, we're always gonna be those same YNs. At our core, all we are thugs and hoodlums. And at any moment, we could just flip a switch and become super violent and ghetto. Any sense of professionalism that we exude is just a facade, it's just the act that we're putting up to.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, corporate culture is just anti-blackness with a suit and tie, bro. But we're not gonna get into this discussion. We're gonna wait till the next one.
Disguise, to fake, to hide what we really are. That's the type of message that sends. Now I'd like to shout out Deontay Cobb because he inspired a big part of this video, especially with this clip right here.
We be acting like we scared these young. These are the chosen ones, bro. These kids are fearless, bro.
Bro! Bro! These are supposed to be the new Black Panther, man. Let me not say too much for the CIA come and do me like they did MLK, nigga. But these are supposed to be the new Black Panthers, bro. These are supposed to be the new niggas moving and shaking, bro. You feel me? But like, they're just misguided, bro. They need to put that energy and have a old nigga, old head, bro. They need an old head to come guide them so they can make the right decision and use that energy towards the right things, chat. I'm telling you, bro. I'm on it, man. I'm on it.
Two young niggas trying to get chased by the police. They wouldn't chase them. They started chasing the police, and the police were trying to get away.
Man!
Now think about this. When you was growing up, your parents was talking mess, family business, church, talking God. So subconsciously, we millennials, we got that little fear in us. We don't want to go against God, right? Now think about the elder millennials who born in 86 who got like 16, 17-year-olds now. What you in the house talking about? Fuck the government. Fuck the education system. I'm finna get a homestead. I'm finna get off grid. I'm finna buy black. You shop black. Everything is anti-establishment. We putting this in their head.
Oh,
Fuck
bro.
the police. Then Trayvon happened. And we really on some fuck the police shit. These young niggas don't care. They the chosen ones. We need to stop being scared of these young niggas and embrace them. These is warriors, bro. These kids with a warrior spirit, they don't fear shit. But if we fear them and criticize them, all of that potential, this system that y'all always talking about fighting, they got the potential to fight it. They the ones. They are babies.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Like, bro, you supposed to embrace them young niggas, man. Embrace my young niggas, bro. Come on, we gonna come together as a community, go fight the power, all that shit, bro. All that good shit, man. Let me stop yapping, bro.
Wreck that energy.
They're the most fearless generation we ever had. They're just misguided.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm saying but if we scared of them, and we criticizing them, check them young nigga, man. Check them, but show them some love. Because if they keep directing the energy at each other, it ain't gonna be none of them left.
Shit.
You gotta start embracing. When you see a group of 5 with shiesty mask on, them your people. Go embrace them. Don't be scared of them. Because if you scared of them, think about what the rest of the world think. They don't be scared of us in general. Feed them young man. Show them some love.
They're hungry for knowledge.
That nigga spitting, bro. That nigga spitting, bro. When you see a group of young niggas, don't be scared of them. Put some knowledge on them, bro. Show some love to them, bro. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with the message, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hungry for knowledge. If you're not gonna stop and talk, because they already get it. The school ain't gonna teach them shit. Look at what their parents going through. Their parents can't afford a home. Out here on TikTok shop, out here trying to slang, hustle, trying to grind, trying to get several streams of income because just having a job ain't enough. They taking Social Security. They trying to raise the retirement age. These no. Ain't nothing in this world. I ain't gonna be no slave to this shit.
Yeah.
And it's not even about going to prison no more. They ain't killing over money. They would rather die. They don't give a about dying. That's powerful.
And my message to all the YNs, because I know you guys watch these videos and you guys DM me on Instagram, I just want to let you know that the streets are dead. It's only getting deadlier and more ruthless.
LeAndre Sylvester was released from jail Saturday night and was targeted, fatally shot right outside the Cook County Jail. Police say there were 59 shell casings on scene.
They were waiting on this nigga as soon as he got released, bro. That's next level hating, bro. The nigga already had a target on his throat, though. But that's next level hating, bro. They took this nigga out as soon as he was about, nah, bro. That's wild. That's wild.
Women were also wounded.
I'm trying to slide, hop out, we bust. Big boy Glock, no one, he might kick down your doors.
A lot of these hard-bodied, too tough type of guys are broke and work at fast food jobs, and they have more ops than zeros in their bank accounts.
Type shit.
Hey, son, what's up? That's all that shit you was talking, cuz.
And even more of these thugs, these gangsters, aren't who they portray themselves to be.
I'm on there on set, now I do my own shit, bro. Trey, that shit, come on.
What the fuck was I just seeing? What was that?
I'm on there on set, now
nah, bro.
Trey, that shit, come on. Oh, my man, I didn't talk to the big homies and all that, bro.
Down low and no down low. I don't care what y'all say about me.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
On set, now I do my own shit, bro. Trey, that shit, come on. Oh, my man, I didn't talk to the big homies and all that, bro.
Down low and no down
nah,
low.
that's crazy.
I don't care what y'all say about me. Y'all can say I'm sweet all you want. I don't care, twin. But you ain't never gonna catch me laid up with no dude.
And on top of that, people are...
Yo! This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is actually crazy, bro. Hey, you know what though? Rock how you rock, bro. You feel me? Like, rock out, bro. That's just wild to me. That's a crazy switch up, bro. That's a crazy fucking switch up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And on top of that, people are getting backdoored like every other day. And this is a follow-up clip that Deontay Kyle posted after his previous clip about changing the narrative on YNs went viral.
The conversations that we've created in this space alone have changed the minds of thousands of people. We single-handedly turned the YN narrative upside down. We did that by imploring empathy, by looking at those young men and seeing ourselves. I don't want to hear YN. Don't say that shit now.
Hell yeah.
Take it out of your vocabulary. Because just like woke and DEI, it's another way to call you a
type shit. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, that Grits and Eggs podcast type shit, bro. Type shit, bro. That nigga is spitting, bro. That nigga is fucking spitting, bro. It's really just another way to call you a nigga whole time.
With all the ropes, all the decorations. It's valedictorian of the
type
school.
Shit.
Oh, the YNs in education now. That's how you sound. Like, that's what y'all would say. And you allow these people trick you and to make fun of you, and then you adopt it and try to hee and ha. Everything ain't goddamn funny. Everything ain't funny. I don't find that shit funny. As soon as you see a black man and he young, you can tell he a young teenager or young 20s, you want to call him a YN. Stop that, man. Don't let them trick you into villainizing yourself.
Feel
because
me?
What do you think they think when they hear YN? In their mind, they got a villainous teenager out of Chicago or Philadelphia with a ski mask on, ready to kill each other. That's what they think when they hear YN. Stop saying that.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, nigga, that's the video, man. Like, subscribe, all that shit, bro. Appreciate y'all niggas for all the support, man. We're growing, bro. The YouTube's looking good, bro. Twitch is looking good, man. All of that, bro. I appreciate y'all niggas so much, bro. And we're out.